Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna. Might only say 5 words to Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, following her recovery. A significant romantic shift could be on the horizon. So let's explore what awaits Brennan and Carly. Fans of GH are aware that Carly once hesitated about getting involved with Brennan, but she eventually came to the conclusion that she was overanalyzing the situation. Taking a leap of faith, Carly chose to embrace her feelings and spend the night with Brennan, unaware that this decision would lead her into a perilous situation. After being poisoned due to Valentin Cassidy's, James Patrick Stewart, tampering with a bottle of champagne, Carly found herself in serious jeopardy because of her relationship with Brennan. The thought of losing her again would haunt Brennan, leading him to contemplate whether their romance is truly sustainable. Following Carly's recovery in the hospital, Brennan might come to the painful realization that parting ways could be the most loving choice for her well-being. Brennan might foresee a future filled with turmoil, leading him to distance himself from Carly for her own safety, although she may not agree. This brings us to the poignant phrase he could utter, "I'm too dangerous for you." However, it's important to note that Carly may not easily accept his decision to end their relationship. Known for her resilience, she might stand her ground and refuse to be intimidated by the frightening circumstances they faced. There's a chance that Carly will actively strive to preserve their bond and fight for their shared future, even if Brennan attempts to walk away. This situation might ultimately provide an opportunity for Brennan and Carly to strengthen their bond, which is certainly something to consider. But she doesn't know how dangerous he is. Carly must also prioritize her children's well-being and any potential threats to their safety. This entire experience could leave Carly feeling unsettled. She worries about the risks Brennan poses to her kids. But unbeknownst to her, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, is already caught up in perilous situations due to Brennan. He has involved Joss in the dangerous chaos surrounding Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, and enlisted her with the WSB, where she lives a secret life. Future spoilers indicate that Carly will soon receive some troubling news, so keep an eye out for the unexpected challenges coming her way. Port Charles has seen its fair share of unexpected alliances, but few have been as intriguing as the growing tension between Carly Spencer and the ruthless WSB rogue Brennan. As Brennan continues his reign of terror, his fixation on Sonny Corinthos has put Carly directly in the line of fire. But what happens when an enemy's words change everything? In an upcoming General Hospital twist, Brennan delivers a 5-word statement to Carly that shifts the entire trajectory of their relationship, both as adversaries and possibly something more. Brennan and Carly, an unlikely collision. Ever since Brennan arrived in Port Charles, he has operated with a chilling sense of control, manipulating those around him with surgical precision. But unlike many who cower in fear, Carly has never been one to back down. From the moment Brennan threatened Sonny's empire, Carly made it clear that she wasn't going to sit on the sidelines. Their confrontations have been intense, laced with hostility. But beneath the surface, there's an undeniable chemistry, a dangerous, thrilling undercurrent that neither of them wants to acknowledge. Brennan sees Carly as a formidable force, someone who refuses to be intimidated, while Carly sees Brennan as a threat she needs to neutralize. But then, Brennan utters 5 words that change the game forever. "You remind me of her." A ghost from Brennan's past. The moment those words leave Brennan's lips, Carly is thrown off balance. Who is her? And why is Brennan, who has been nothing but cold and calculating, suddenly revealing something personal? For the first time, Carly sees a crack in Brennan's armor. Could it be that he's not just a villain driven by power, but a man haunted by his past? Brennan's cryptic remark hints at a woman from his past, someone who once meant something to him, someone who shaped him into the ruthless man he is today. But was this woman a lover, a wife, or someone he lost tragically? And more importantly, why does Carly remind him of her? Carly's curiosity turns dangerous. Carly is not the kind of woman to let a mystery go unsolved. As much as she despises Brennan, those 5 words keep replaying in her mind. She pushes him for answers, but Brennan refuses to elaborate. The more he resists, the more determined Carly becomes. She starts digging, enlisting the help of Brick to find any trace of a woman from Brennan's past. What she uncovers is shocking. A woman named Isabella Morel, a former MI6 agent who disappeared under mysterious circumstances years ago. Isabella was known for being fiercely independent, headstrong, and willing to do whatever it took to protect those she loved. Sound familiar? Carly can't ignore the parallels, but the real question is, what happened to Isabella, and why does Brennan see her in Carly? Brennan's walls start to crumble. As Carly pushes him, Brennan becomes more unhinged. He spent years building an impenetrable fortress around himself, but Carly has found a way to chip at it. Against his better judgment, he starts revealing pieces of his past. He tells her that Isabella was the only person who ever truly understood him, but she betrayed him in a way he never saw coming. Instead of staying by his side, she turned against him, choosing her morals over him. The pain of her betrayal hardened him, making him the man he is today. Carly listens, but she's no fool. She sees the pain beneath Brennan's words, the unresolved anger, and most surprisingly, the vulnerability he's trying to hide. But what she doesn't expect is his next move. A dangerous game of cat and mouse. Brennan begins testing Carly, baiting her with half-truths and calculated emotional manipulation. But Carly is just as smart. She knows how to play this game. The tension between them becomes electric, shifting from outright hostility to something even more dangerous: understanding. They see parts of themselves in each other, and that scares them both. But for Carly, there's still one question lingering in her mind. Did Brennan love Isabella, or did he destroy her? Sunny's growing concern. Meanwhile, Sunny notices a change in Carly. She's distracted, drawn into Brennan's web in ways she doesn't fully understand. When he confronts her, she brushes it off, but Sunny knows her too well. You think you're in control, Carly, but Brennan plays a different kind of game. And he doesn't lose. Carly scoffs, but a part of her knows Sunny is right. Yet, she can't ignore the pull she feels, the need to unravel Brennan's mystery, to figure out why he looks at her the way he does. But what Carly doesn't realize is that Brennan's interest in her isn't just about the past, it's about the future. A shocking proposal. Just when Carly thinks she has Brennan figured out, he makes an offer she never saw coming. You want to know the truth about me? Then work with me. It's a proposition that sends shockwaves through Carly's system. Brennan is asking her to align with him, to go against Sunny, against everything she's ever known. But why? What does he really want? And is Carly strong enough to resist the temptation of stepping into the darkness with him? The beginning of something dangerous. Brennan's 5 words to Carly weren't just a slip of the tongue. They were a warning, a challenge, and an invitation all at once. Their dynamic is shifting from pure hatred to something far more complicated. Is this the start of an uneasy alliance? A twisted romance? Or the prelude to Carly's biggest mistake? One thing is certain: Port Charles will never be the same. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.